Good evening, my crafty friends. I've managed to get on time. And don't ask me what I'm going to make because I do not know. I'm just having a little mooch around, see what's here. See what we can do. Hello, Hazel. How are you? Hazel's over on YouTube. I don't know what to make, Hazel. What shall I do? What shall I make? I'm going to take a quick drink. I'm a bit thirsty today. I've been doing my walk a mile a day in May. Today I had to do more than 1 mile today because I missed yesterday. Hi, Leslie. Leslie's on Facebook, I think. Hi, Myrtle. How are you? Good morning to you. What time is it over there? Is it before the birds get up and sing? I don't know how you do it, truly. I don't know how you're up so early, especially listening to me. I'd like to use this paper. I'm quite taken with this paper, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm getting all bothered today. Good job we ain't got no camera on me. I'm distressing there. I'm distressing. I don't know what to make. I don't know. Hazel says she's okay. She just finished 5 days at work, but tired. Oh, Hazel, I take my hat off to you. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know whether to use this. Oh, that's not good, is it? That light there. I have to move it over here. Cone flour. I nearly said corn flour. Which stamps? See, Leslie, that's the question. You're going to have to help me out here. I can use cone flour celebrations or extraordinary flora. We can forget about this paper and go with something else. Or, let me see what else we've got. I don't want to use cheers and sips again. Well, I do, but, you know, you'll get fed up with me. What else? What else do you think? I can Gallery Blooms. I can use this one. Flora goes better with a DSP. It does, doesn't it? But I haven't got to use that DSP because you know what I do like as well? Oh, dropped the paper. I like that colour as well. That's the cloud cover. So, but I do like this paper. It is lovely. I've got to do something with this suite that should be really in tomorrow. No such luck, I don't think. But I've got to use what have I got to use? Got to use either that one or this one tomorrow. So maybe I should just stick with them and see how my mojo flows for the tutorial bundle. I don't know. Smooshing. What's on the reverse of the DSP? Looks like a snake. Looks like a snake. Good morning, Julie. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Chris. What's nicer, the green and Sweet Blooms? Oh, there's not much on it except for that. Pretty florals. That don't go with Sweet Blooms, does it? That goes with that. There is a die set. Ah, it's a bit of a boring one. I only got it for the lovely. Unless you said, I don't like the reverse. No, I don't either. Does it looks like a snake or a frog? Oh, well. You're not much help, you lot, are you? Oh, I won't be using that if I wheel my chair over it. And drop it on the floor. Let's have a look. Too much stuff for overwhelm, I think. Overwhelm. Hi, Janet. Hi, Karen. Leslie says, no, the other DSP with the peachy colour and the blue. Oh, let me go and get it again. Do you mean this? Hi, Shaz. Hello, Linda. Peach. Heather. Hello, Heather. The peach. Yeah. Oh, I think you're right. I quite like that one. Let's pop those away. I've not got enough space here. Let's have a look. I'm going to pop these to one side and hope they don't all fall off, because it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa behind me. You know, like, it's been one of them days when I thought I'm going to tidy up. Then things happen and it don't happen. Oh, that's going to fall, isn't it? Oh, it already has. Okay. Let's not worry about it too much. Hi, Rachel. Let's have a look. Okay. It really is lovely, isn't it? So let's start the wrong way round, basically. I've got to move all my cheers and sit stuff out of the way, as I'm getting a tad addicted to it. Put that over there. So let's just cut a little bit off there. I'm going to cut this 8 by 12. Then I love that combo as well. I've got the right one. So if it all goes wrong, you can blame Leslie and Heather. I'm mean, ain't I? I'm mean. I'm a meanie. I'm going to do 14.8. and I'm going to go 10.5. So we just want half a cardstock and then cut in half and then score in half again. And then I do like this bit here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cut this 10. So if this is 10 centimeters. So if you've got your letter card 14.3. If you've got your letter cardstock, you just come in 1/4 inch. You just come in 1/4 inch. And we can do that. I just had an idea. Then I'm going to do this. I was very naughty, but I had to have it. And if you're after these and you think, oh, that's a bit too much, you know, you can always buy the starter kit. And we got a deal on with a starter kit this month. You get 170 quid's worth of stuff for £99. And this is a bundle. You can get that in your kit. They're whoppers, aren't they? And then you can either get those or you can buy as a bundle. You get 10% off on the bundle. And you'll still get that 10% off on the bundle if you wanted to add it to your starter kit. And then you still got lots of pennies left over to buy other bits to go in your kit. They're ginormous, aren't they? Absolutely ginormous. So that would be a good buy, even if you didn't want to do anything else with your kit. I think it's just worth it if you was after these and you wasn't a demo. Right, I want H and B. It's got some nice little round things. You haven't even got to use them for what they are. You could just use them as round things. You could. What's the name of the letter dies? Oh, sorry. They're called Party Alphabet dies. They're on page. And then the other ones are called Party Banner dies. And they are. Got to get used to this. They are in here somewhere. Where they are. So they're on page 86 of the annual catalogue. And if you bought them separately, it's big money, £93 for the alphabet, £38 for the banners. You've got 20 dies in the banners, 36 dies in the alphabet. And if you bought them as a bundle, it works out £117.75p. But if you bought the starter kit, you would get another 50 quid's worth on top of that, but you would only pay £99 for it all. And then you get free shipping on that starter kit. So it's quite a good buy if you was after those kind of things. They're very good. You can make lots of different banners with this, boxes with it, envelopes with the banners. They're quite ginormous, about that big. You can do like baby showers with it, weddings, surprise, it's still here. I think it's good. I think it's good, especially even more so on a starter kit. But I'm here to help you if you was after one. Just give me a shout. I am naughty, I know, Chris, but I saved up for it. And also, I mean, obviously, I couldn't buy a starter kit because I'm already here. But I earned quite a bit, 10% back in product credit for my next order. So that was a nice thing as well, and that's on top of my discount, my demo discount. So you get your demo discount and then you get 10% after the demo discount, or either way around, I can't remember now. But yes, so you get even more money off. And I quite like this new rewards system because I can't always spend £150 to get £15 freebies. But I do like that I can spend what I want as long as it's over £20 and get 10% back on product credit rewards, just like we did on the old one. And then I can save them. I don't have to spend them all at once. I like that I don't have to spend them all at once. Okay, quite like now. Where did I put that? So I'm going to cut these out. And then you want that alphabet. You need to check the size as you've got a... Oh, yeah. What is the size? So they're just under 2.5 inches, maybe 2.25 inch high. 6 centimeters. Let me get the book back and I can tell you quickly. Great for scrapbooking. The dies are 7.5 centimeters by 4.3 centimeters, or 2 15/16 of an inch by 1 11/16 of an inch. I like because they're like square, so they're quite good for men's cards as well, because you know, like sometimes the alphabets are a bit girlified in their font. I quite like them. And you can do lots of things with them. You can do packaging with them. You can make, I think they're big enough really for a tag. Happy birthday on them. We'll check what you have. Stamps to match. No stamps to match. Hazel said, Rachel showed me these. They're tempting, aren't they? Have I missed anything else? Rachel says she's making bunting for a family reunion this Sunday with hers. And blimey, they are huge, Leslie. Heather, it's a lovely combo, isn't it? Maybe I should have done these in white or whatever, I don't know, and coloured them, but no, I'm not going to go there with that one. And this card. I just want to give myself some mojo with the paper and the stamps, I suppose, for tomorrow, won't you? And I leave things to the last minute. I always seem to pull it out the bag. Better than I hoped. What happened there? Oh, that dog again. Got like glue. Oh. It's my phone. My phone buzzed with a Lidl's notification. I must turn that off. Don't forget to draw around them so you know where they go back. Oh, that dog really driving me mad. I never let my Stanford do that. What did I do there? I haven't put my little drawer back under the desk yet, either. That's it. It's a little bit of glue from the where the dies are stuck down. Just use your glue rubber. Your glue rubber. Okay. Would you have the taller H up or the taller H down? I don't know. Looks like a ladder, doesn't it? Go up like that. Let's bring this paper back. I want that to sit up. I don't want it to go buckling under. So I'm just going to cut a piece of 8 by 12. Unless I can find one over in my doodah here. No, I can just cut it. Oh, there's another dog at it now. They're having a conversation. Right, so I'm just cutting this 8 by 12. I'm going to pop my DSP on the back, on top of it, so that it's got somewhere to sit without buckling. So I'll just glue that on. Smaller part down. Smaller is down on the B. Thank you. The B is exactly the same, I think. But the H is a bit, always gets me. He probably, Julie says the dog probably wants to join the party. He seems to know every time I come here. He seems to think, oh, she's doing her live today, I hear. Tap it up and down. Because you've got the glue there. It will allow you to make sure that it is properly on there. And then we're going to, don't worry about that green thing. I was making a card for Agnes's granddaughter's first communion earlier. Rachel made me a lovely card and I wanted to case it. I had a photograph of the little girl and they wanted me to add it onto the card. And I was using soft sea foam because her bedroom is going to be decorated in like a pistachio colour. And you know what little girls are like, they when they've got something with their name on that cards and that, they want to put them up into their bedroom. So I said I'll do the same colour as that if that was okay with them. So that's where that came from, out of that. Right, let's make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hi, Kay. Oh, Hazel said she meant the banners. Leslie says she thinks hers are 3.175 centimetres. Do you mean inches or centimetres? It must mean centimetres. That nearly went on the wrong way. Let's do that. That goes on there. Okay. Taller bit of the H at the top. And Elaine says it's much better, the new reward system, because you don't lose track of your points. No, you don't, because it tells you, and you don't miss out on them either because it tells you. Do you know that you have some points there? Look, that gluey stuff again. Oh, hold on a minute. Do you know what I might do? I just think they're a bit flat. You know, like they need something on there, but I can't put a stamped image or anything like that because it would look too fussy. It would look too fussy. I might do I'm just looking for an embossing folder. I'm looking for my mini corrugated because I really want to do the mini corrugated. Ouch. And don't say I don't know where my mini corrugated has gone. So I can't do mini corrugated. Oh dear. So I'll just do that then. I wonder if that'll work. Hello Terry, how are you? Where are you in the world? Terry's on her hollybobs somewhere in the world. Let's take this out. So this is a 3D one. I wonder where the other one's gone then. I really wanted that one. On the machine, on the die cutting machine, it will tell you what you will use. With a 3D one, you will just use 1, which is this one, and 4, which is the dark grey one. And you sandwich your bits in there that you want die Doing that. I hope this comes out all right. Oh, here's my... I'm going to do it with this anyway. I've just spied my corrugated. If I don't like it, I can always cut again, can't I? Oh, I like it. That was a stroke of luck. So that one, I don't know if you can see. It's like a swirly. I'm just trying to find the thing with it now. So just to took it off. To see what it's called. We'll find it again in a minute. So it's called Soft Waves 3D Embossing Folder. Just gives it a nice little texture. Oh, you're home now. Your photos are amazing. It looks like a fabulous place to be. That's... I'm going to put some dimensionals on. And then, I don't know what was on the back of that. Maybe I've squashed a little fruit fly or something. I don't know. On there when I die cut it. I don't know if that... Oh. No, you can't see it poking out. You can, that one. I'll just chuck it away. That one. I'm getting not bothered under these lights, I think. Elaine says she'll be doing a banner for her niece Chloe as she is opening a coffee shop in Devon with her husband. Oh, that sounds exciting. Happy birthday to you. Ooh. I wish I had like a sticky fix fairy that takes all the backings off for me. Okay, so now we just want to decorate a little bit here. And in general, I don't like to pull in too much product. That's not the same, if you get my drift. So I'm wondering if I don't particularly like the flower on that. I can use the pretty florals, but I quite like that, and I want to do some colouring, I think. This is where I think you can, like, when you've got lots of different strips of cardstock. Not that I'm going to use that because that's going to be for something else. So best not stamp on that. But say like when you've got like bits like this, I think this is where this comes in handy. So this is one whole stamp set, and then you have a whole die that goes over the top of it. Let's have a look. It comes with washi tapes, so you can just put the washi tape onto a bit of backing card, whatever colour card you like, really, I suppose. And then you can die cut the whole thing out. Sorry for the noise of the scree up paper. So it's just the one die. Yeah. And that sort of kind of goes. I wished we had sellotape as sticky as that. That kind of goes over the top of it like that and cuts it all out. But I'm not averse to doing a little bit of fussy cutting now and again when I just want one little bit and I don't want it all, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to see if it does go with it, or should I just stick with the paper? You need the big giant one. Oh, be careful when you're pulling it. We'll go on there, innit? I'm just wiping it just to get the residue off, and then put Versamark on it. Stamp that off. So you've primed that now. Oh. I don't know where I've put my black ink. Excuse me. In the drawer. This is what happens when you tidy up. You kind of find nothing. And if this isn't as inky as I want it to be, it's not going to come out properly. Look at that. Yeah, always prime. Like if you haven't got Versamark, you can just use like a rubber. Oh, let's take that off better now. You can use a rubber just to take the residue off of the I need to stand on this really, don't I? Because I don't think my ink was that inky. It is. I'm holding my breath as I'm pushing it down. Oh, wow. I've surprised myself. And yes, you did hear me just miss my chair as I went to sit down and it slid off behind me. So this now then goes right over the top. And so if you hate fussy cutting, then this is good for you. But also there's like a roll of washi tape that's all coloured in, and you can use that as well. But I didn't get it with mine. Oh, Rachel's asking whereabouts in Devon, Elaine, is your niece's shop, because she's going there in June. Seaton, I think it is, isn't it, where you're going? Pop that on there, take that off there for the minute. So that is one die. At least you ain't got to find all the other little bits and pieces if you're like me and you lose things. Right, so I'm going to be using the new colour blends. Yay! What colour is that? That looks like Shy Shamrock or Summer Splash, don't it? That. Check. Just off to check the pack of paper, because on the back of your papers it will tell you what colours they've used in there. It's called Florals in Bloom, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash. Lots of greens in there, Linda. Lots of greens. So it is Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash. They actually are going together, look, like that. So I'm going to use Peach Pie. So this is my light peach pie on the flower. Shall I come down a little bit if I'm doing colouring so you can see what I'm doing? Is that a leaf? That big leaf? This one up here. Now remember, I'm just doing circular motions with my colouring. Nothing special, and anybody can do that. Let's see what the tiger, timid tiger. So this is Timid Tiger Light, which is quite dark, really. And then I'm just doing that motion with it. And then I'm going to take in the dark peach and I'm just going to go over that. Which, to be fair, isn't far off the Timid Tiger, is it? It's not far off. I'm going back over with the light peach pie. I'm not keen on that one. Oh, good night, Hazel. Thanks for popping on. So I'm just going back and forth with the Timid Tiger light and the Peach Pie light. No, that was a dark. Go back to the light. Look what you're doing, Kim. Look what you're doing. Then we're going to I don't really want to use green for the leaves because I want to stick, because I quite like the blue, the secret squirrel. I keep calling it secret squirrel. Secret Sea, cloud cover and Secret Sea. So there's only the two there. I've not used these before, so I don't know what they're going to be like. I do know that my cloud cover ink is perfect, so I seem to have had a lucky streak there for a change. That was the papers went for Burton. See, it's artistic license. You don't have to have green leaves. You can have whatever colour you want. And you know me, I like a bit of coordination. And if it doesn't have green leaves, won't be having green leaves. It doesn't have green on there. It does have green on there, but I don't want green on there. If that makes sense. So that was the light. The Stampin' Dies, Elaine said the Stampin' Dies are in the online exclusives and the washi tape is in the catalogue. Is it? I thought it was all in the catalogue. Darker one is the light cloud cover is going light, very nice. The dark one, however, looks a tad grey. Maybe it will be different when it dries. And you can see, as always, I leave sections of white. I don't always colour right to the edges. Let's take this. Let's see what this is like. Secret Sea. Wow. And that's quite, that spreads quite well as well. That is Secret Sea Light. And this is Secret Sea. They're more or less the same. Okay. Don't know. If I froze on Facebook, unless it's I think it's my phone. I'm not getting a good connection with my phone. Come out there again and go and find me. That's it. I think it was my phone. So Elaine, is your niece's shop going to be anywhere near Seaton? Oh gosh, I'm not going to go. This is really dark, so I'm just going to do little tips of it there. Because even though that says Secret Sea, it's a little bit more like a navy, I think, on the papers. Doesn't actually look Secret Sea-ish. And then I'm going to bring back in the light again. I'm just going to go, the light cloud cover, I'm going to go over that. Just move it along. Might be better off with the bullet tip end, actually. And my camera's in the way of me trying to colour. Quite nice, quite nice. One, two, three, four. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Oh, no, I'm not going to sneeze. It's in Holne, near Bovey Tracy. It's the other side of Exeter to where you're staying if you're in Seaton. It's of the expressway. Do you like it, Linda? Looks nice, don't it? Does look nice. Looking at this now, I think I'm just going to quickly colour it all in because I can imagine cutting that all out and then trying to colour them in. I'm going to do this one, Peachy Pie. Peachy Pie. You could sit and colour with these when you're watching the telly, or say like if you're watching someone like me, really. Preferably watching the telly. I think Paul's watching the darts by the sound of it. I hope you can't hear it. There we go. So that's nice there. And then we'll go the cloud cover. It really is lovely. This is the same colour as my bag, actually. I've got a little mulberry bag that's this colour. And I got that last year. Shows you how long that the to do this one. do that one. I've nearly coloured it blue. It shows you how long the colours they hang around. Oh, this really is a lovely set. See, now with the washi tape, I think it's like purplies, bluish, purplies, that kind of thing. Sure, they haven't given me two the same colour. Kind of does look like it, don't it? Because they don't look any different. So if anybody else has got the Secret Sea blends, you could let me know, because maybe they just look the same. Even the lids look the same. I do very much like the way that they gel together, actually. So the Secret Sea could actually give you, when you're colouring, a little bit of depth in your green as well at the bottom. I don't know if you've seen me do that before. Using blue at the insert now. I missed that little one there, and that will annoy me. So I'm just going to go back in there and just do that. Okay. And then quickly colour these ones in. Dark peach. Watch what you're picking up, is what you say. Watch what you're picking up. Light peach pie. Light timid tiger. This will go nice actually if you was to use yellow with it, you know, like the Darling Duckling. That'll have a nice effect. I don't like how I've coloured this big thing in, but I can always use that another time. I'm just going to put all these away because they're getting in the way. They definitely look like the same. Even looking at them from here. Okay. And you're definitely going to want to pop some tape on this. Maybe stand up. I think you'd need to marry that end and that end up. Just bring it slightly down. Unless I've really stretched the polymer, I think. So when you're popping it onto your block, lay it down first. Don't do it like I did it, because I think I stretched it. It'll go back. But look, you can see I'm very out. If I'm there, I'm very out. And that would be because I stretched it as I pulled it off and didn't wait for it. Look, you see there. And I'm not gonna chance that now, because I'd be crying. But that's gonna cut out wrong. So that is a tip from me. When you're taking it off and you're putting it on your block, be sure it don't stretch. But these are easy to cut out if you wanted, you know, like if you're like me and you have a bit of a budget where craft stuff's concerned, you could just get the stamp set and purchase the dies after. If there's a couple of bits that you want and you need to have, then you could actually get it for free on your product credits if you feel that you can wait a little bit longer to get it, because it's only just come out. I should imagine it'd be around for a while, for a good while actually. What one did we say? We said that the one, didn't we? I quite like that. And I thought, oh, that's gone a bit faded, but it's not. It's the sticky tape on there. That's it. That's it. Cut that one out, and then I'll do my best to quickly cut out. And then we can just start adding them onto the card. In my excitement of getting it all stamped and prepped and primed, I didn't even think about how I stretched it, pulling it off, because I was trying to pull it off quite hard. You could just use one. And you could use 2, but sort of kind of comes in 3s, doesn't it? So we could use this little. See, they're not too fiddly. I might want to pull in a couple of little ones. Keep your finger where it would overlap, and you don't want your sticky stickers to stick. Oh, it's frozen as well. Oh, it's a lot further down from us. Oh, okay. You're having a chat, your chin wag. Yeah, mine froze as well. It's weird. Now I want to put that in a different place, and now it's in the wrong place. That now. And then that one just pop out from underneath there. And you can save all those little bits for something else. I want do you know what would be good with this? Because it's small. Oh, is the cheers and sips. Or this one, I suppose you could have happy birthday, it's your day. Happy belated birthday. Sometimes you want that, don't you? And we don't seem to have any. I think that's why I bought it, actually, because it had that on it. Oh, you could have. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh. Very sticky. How weird, because I thought I had a happy birthday to you on the Secret Sea already, and probably thrown it. So I'll just cut another one because I think that looked quite good on there. just going to tap a bit of Embossing Buddy on. And it's got 2U on there from the Cheers and Sips. I don't care that it's wonky because I'm going to fussy cut it out. Elaine said, yes, the set is on page 84 of the annual catalogue. Just tap gently because, like me, I've just whacked it and all the thing came off. I'm just going to do underneath to heat the embossing powder onto there. Just rub it on the top and just shake it. This is just one of those sponges, you know, like an erasure sponge, what you do on your walls or whatever. They're from the pound shop. If you have a pound shop near you. They've let the dog out again. He's probably driving them bonkers indoors, so why not drive everyone else bonkers outside? Sometimes you can sort of place it there. Happy birthday to you, or over there. I quite like it there actually. You're glad there are dyes. I thought you Elaine absolutely hates fussy cutting. Don't know. Should we have it there? What do you reckon? Shall I put it in the middle or put it over here? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? You just got home. Nails all done. What time am I until? I'm nearly finished. Sorry, speak up. I've nearly finished, my lovely. So just asking, where shall I put the to you? In the middle or in the corner? Bottom right. That's it. But because it's already up on Sticky Fixers, you might want to put another one underneath it on the 2 bit. So have like 2 on that bit there, just to bring it up a little bit. Well, you can catch on the replay, my dear. You can catch on the replay, but I normally be about 8:30 if the OBS is playing. It is playing Hunky Dory. So sometimes I'd like to have a bit of ribbon on there. You can tell I've been working with yellow, can't you? Got yellow doo-doos everywhere. Look. And then we've got matching doodahs, flat pearls, flat pearls, 2, 3. I kind of want to spritz it with some Stella, which you can do over the images. Not too busy, not too busy. A bit different to my normal. I'm going to have a proper old play with this. I do like it. Let's move all the junk out of the way. Well, it's not really junk. It's lovely junk, but still it's in the way. Let me just stick this back in there. I don't want to lose that to you. That's really tiny letters. Pop that back over there. So we've used the extraordinary Flora that comes with the die. Let's pop that on there. But just make sure you don't do what I do and really stretch it badly. And then let's move everything out of the way. You can see where I did it on the thing there. And there you go. Maybe, Linda says, maybe one of the tiny flowers on the leaves in the middle. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I think you're right. I kept looking at it thinking, something's not right there. Just add that little bit. Just put a little bit of glue on that. You don't even really need to pop that up on anything. Good call there, Linda. Good call. I just need to bring back that secret squirrel. That's it. And there you go. Perfecto. What do you think? I like the way that effect has come because it sort of ties in with that bit there, didn't it? Would have been better if I'd have used the corrugated like I wanted to, because that would have properly tied it in. Maybe I should have just run a bit of Versamark over the top of it just to deepen that, but yeah, it's quite nice. And then I could just make a card with the rest of the leftovers. Yeah, nice. I like it. I think they go quite nice together. Anyway, my dears, there you go. That's me for tonight. Otherwise, we'll be on here 2 hours. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you again next week. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. It's bank holiday weekend, isn't it? I'll be having my my downstairs powder room a makeover. Starts Monday. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, Leslie, a gift tag with the bits left over with the initials, couldn't you? Gift tag with the initial. Yes. I'm going to have a play now. Make some gift tags, actually. Because what you could do is sort of stamp that and then cut that out. I cut that out with that and put it on a plain background. Yes, very nice. Thank you very much for all the tips. And Julie says, night to you. The day begins for me. Have a great weekend. Oh, of course, yes. The day begins for you. Oh, hello, Ruth. I didn't see you popping on there. Sorry if I missed you. Been listening to me in the background. Oh, I see. What's that Linda says? Oh, right, very beautiful. Rachel says, love this, Kim, love the colours. Linda says she has a fantastic teacher. Elaine says, I've got a lovely assistant who does my fussy cutting called Nate. Her name is Kim. You always get away with it, you do. It's because I like you, that's why. Oh, thank you, Julie. Bless you. Thank you very much, everyone, for staying with me. Thank you all for hanging around for over an hour. And not a bit of twine in sight. Oh, bless you. Anyway, take care all. Thanks very much for staying with me. And I'll see you again next week. Bye.